Welcome back, everybody. On the last episode, we left Cascar heading towards Nelson, where we'd head up Smallwood Creek Forest Service Road and overlook Nelson. We ended up in Slocan Valley, then we took Lemon Creek Forest Service Road up to 6 Mile Lakes, and ended up at Kootenay Lake. Everybody, so just get going here first thing in the morning. Just got off the Proctor ferry, heading towards Balfour. We're gonna go over the Grey Creek Pass today, which is the highest pass, vehicle pass in Canada. Pretty nice right now. It's gonna be 40. Well, we're my hometown, 44 degrees Celsius today, which is bloody hot. And luckily at that time I'll be at high elevation, so it'll be probably a few degrees cooler up there. I would suspect to see snow on the side of the road. So yeah, it should be pretty cool here. We got the hottest day of the year, and I'm gonna be up and I'm gonna be driving past snow. So that should be pretty cool. Got to get some gas first thing. And we're just heading on to the Balfour ferry. Very scenic. Nice little part of the lake here. Only one ferry running. I'm not sure what's going on there. Very nice, BC Ferry staff. Puts me in my own little spot, which is pretty cool. So we're just on Balfour ferry, and yeah, we can't leave our vehicles, so I can't leave my bike. I have to stay pretty close to my bike right now because of the COVID protocols. Anyhow, I'd love to give you a little bit of a tour here, but it won't be this time. Maybe next time. Very scenic out here. I come up here with my boat from time to time. Okay, we're just here at the ferry terminal. They're going to start loading vehicles right now. I just came over on that ferry. Nice and cool. Just heat of the day. Nice cool ride, so it was very nice. I was going to try to get some footage on board. I got a little bit of footage on board, but it's super hard, very controlled. They want you to stay with your bike. And everybody's staying with their vehicles. COVID protocol. Anyhow, that's the line up there. All those people will be going on that ferry. They normally run 2 ferries, but for whatever reason, they only had 1 ferry running, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Anyhow, the plan now is to get up to Grey Creek and go over the Grey Creek Pass. So I'm gonna... Okay, we're on our way to Grey Creek Pass. It's starting to get warm. Actually, I should have checked the time. But she is warm already. It wouldn't be bad if I was in shorts and a t-shirt, but with all this heavy gear, Well, you know what they say, dress for the slide, not the ride. So I want to be safe heading into the bush. At least this way, if I have the unfortunate accident, you know, I'll probably be just fine. So I'd rather be safe, especially by myself. Quite possibly, maybe I could dress down in the future, but if I'm out with other people, especially if I'm just going for the day, I'll probably just put motorbike gear on, just probably a chest protector and elbow knee guards. Just be done with it. Especially in the middle of summer. This gear is quite heavy. It's not bad right now, but it's not. It's still. It's probably 10:30, 11 in the morning, so it's fairly cool right now. Rindell, that's a nice little spot to camp. They have their own little campsite up there. You guys are handy here and looking for some spot to camp for the night. So this road to Creston is very twisty. This goes along the lines of the one that's over by Solcan Lake. It's kind of real twisty. A lot of people come here from other areas of Western Canada to ride this road. It's, again, I think it's probably top 10 in all North America. These couple of these roads here, so very popular. I've ridden this many times on my old street bike. We used to come up here and do a loop, come to Creston, back around here, ride the ferry, back around through Nelson to home. Real nice ride on a motorcycle. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna pound some miles. We gotta get to that turnoff because it's getting warm. So just a little note there, if you're on the ferry, and a lot of times they used to allow motorcycles first boarding, first on, first off, and that was great. But so I'm riding this fully loaded KTM here, and I don't know if I would want everybody with cars and vehicles behind me, because this thing it's not a rocket by any means. So I usually take it easy, you know. Right now I'm doing like 50-60k, kind of just poking along here. It is a bladed dirt bike, so I let everybody go ahead of me, right off the ferry, pull off to the side, let everybody go, and that way it's way safer for me. Okay, we gotta start looking for our turn off here. First time over the Great Creek Pass for myself. Oliver Road. Creek, Trans-Canada Trail. Trans-Canada Trail. So, and we're on. Start of the Great Creek Pass. Never been. You know, funny thing is with these roads, like I was saying with the other last night, these big roads, I don't think it'll stay like this, but it'll be interesting to see. Very fast. Service road. Anyway, yeah, there was call signs down there. So if you're in a vehicle, it's probably generally a good idea to have a radio with you. But with the bikes, I think you can probably get away with a lot more. Now, that being said, I did see, I don't know if they're logging up here. This road doesn't look all that great. Oh, somebody's up here on a bicycle, that's nuts. So, yes, so I see bicycle tracks up here, which is crazy. Oh, this heat? Oh boy. That's hardcore. Okay, I'm just stopped here. I want to let that person get ahead a little bit. It's obviously in a vehicle, so I can just sit here and hang out for a couple minutes rather than choke down the dust right behind him. I think eventually he'll probably pull over and take a rest or what have you. I imagine probably near the top. So I believe this is about 80 kilometers long is the length of this. Like I said, my parents did it. They opened this officially in 1996. So in 1990, the road was here up until then. Maybe they cleaned it up logging. I'm not certain, but the official opening was where they call it Grey Creek Pass was 1996. I just read the other night. But my parents brought over a 1984 Escort. I would imagine probably in the early 90s. Yeah, really starting to climb now. I can feel the temperature change just in the last half a click here. Oh, what the heck we got here? Oh, so they actually do swing a gate closed on this. I didn't realize. Very interesting. Pretty decent so far. I would say this isn't anything you wouldn't take a car over. You know, a decent car. Don't want to take any of that lowered Camaro over here, but but no, I think that you know, you got the odd little thing here, but I guess I'll say it generally a pretty much standard SUV you would easily bring up here. I see the lushness really starting to pick up. So it is, we're climbing an elevation. We're getting in that really lush zone. So I don't know if I mentioned earlier or not, but they've banned campfires here by tomorrow night. So it's kind of another reason why I wanted to get out these couple 3 days here, because it's nice when you're on a motorcycle. A limited motorcycle camping experience I have, this being my second trip, but it's nice to have the little campfire there, and you know what, I'll pick up some supplies, a potato, you know, maybe a steak or what have you, and cook it over an open fire. That's what motorcycle camping is all about as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, pretty much open fire, campfires banned by tomorrow night. Heck of a view right there. Whoa, boy, look at that. Now, I fully expect to encounter snow on the sides of the road anyway, because it normally is a July 1st opening, so we are a weekend. It was a full almost 2 weeks ahead, so no snow yet, but you know, I was just thinking coming up here, I don't know if it's going to be marked or not. I should have actually had the highest peak marked on my GPS, and I would have known. Because I truly don't know if it would be marked up here where the highest elevation is. there is no snow here, and I anticipated hitting snow by now. There's no snow in the trees at all. Snow. Oh, there you go. There's the only snow right there. I think this is going to be the peak right here. Makes sense to me. I'm going to take 5, I think. Now I'm just starting to see a little bit of snow here and there. So that was the peak up there, indeed. I flew the drone, and now we're heading down. It really was that easy. But I don't know, maybe we'll see some other areas down lower. But that was the peak. That was the high spot in this route. Big mountains on this side. I've been snowmobiling over in the St. Mary's Valley. Big mountains, big avalanche chutes. Pretty neat place. So there's another pass just west of here. It's called the Rose Pass. I have been over it a few times. I've been over it in the winter with the snowmobiles. And pretty neat. Like I said, all the way down on the St. Mary's Road. I've been over. Years ago I went over in the summer. There was a bridge right at the very bottom, and what happened is when they stopped logging activity, they pulled the bridge out. So then what happened was people stopped using it, and I went over with my quad about 10 years ago, and it was terrible. It was all grown in with the alders, and I don't like the alders because you can't see 5 feet in front of you. So I did not like it. Although I went all the way down to the water, I did not cross the water. Oh, there's another gate. There you go. I did not cross the water because I was by myself. Anyhow, yeah, people have been on it, I guess. They cross it with side-by-sides and quads. But motorcycles, no way. I won't be crossing that. It's too bad because it is it's a lot shorter than this. I bet you it's not 30K. So it's and it is super nice up there. You climb up the face of a mountain and you drop off the face of a mountain, and the views are spectacular. Yeah, so talking to that fellow at the top, the reason that we're seeing a lot of bicycle tracks is there's a group coming through here, and it's kind of sort of a race, but not really, I guess. And I guess they traveling from the lower mainland to Fernie, all off road. So that's why I was thinking right off the bat I could see a lot of tire tracks for mountain bikes. So that's the deal. I guess these guys are, and they're traveling light. You said all he had was a sleeping bag and you slipped on top of a picnic table. That's awesome. Good thinking, actually. You know, in this hot weather, I should have brought my hammock. I wasn't even thinking, because honestly, I don't think tent's not going to serve you much purpose in this hot weather. That's for darn sure. This is an avalanche chute, I guarantee it. Look at how everything's swathed out. There's some big avalanche chutes. That's what I was talking about. This right here is an avalanche chute right there. You can see how it all funnels down. I'll wait till I get a bit closer here. I'll point it out to you guys. So when you come up here in the winter, these avalanches are huge. They'll be probably 50 meters thick at the bottom, valley floor. I've been up here. They're incredible. They're huge. There we go. There we go. That is an avalanche chute right there. So all the snow comes down and goes right into here. See how wide it is at the bottom? Yep, that's impressive. Like I said, they are huge. Flip-flop. Losing your shoes, that's something I know good. Something I know about. So this would definitely be another avalanche chute. How you can see it. And it's impressive. I mean, the trees that are here have survived a lot, and you can see how it's all scrub brush. That is bear territory in there, I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't go walking through there, not for $1 million. Oh, there's a good view of that right there. So there you can see up the start of the ridge, and there's still snow on the bottom. And look at that, it's like a racetrack. Boy, how cool is that? That is spectacular. And you don't want to be anywhere near that. When that lets go, yeah, you wouldn't want to be anywhere near that one. Oh, I just stopped to get a big drink of water from a creek there. So one thing about traveling in BC, for sure, on back roads, most of the creeks and streams are pretty good. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna You're not going to need to clean any water. This is fresh off the glacier, kids. You know, be reasonable too. I go and grab water from the ditch here and start drinking it, but like that right there was fast moving little stream, comes off right off the rocks. Okay, we're back down onto this big, huge, wide log road, and you can see how now we're into the. Now when they're probably running logging trucks up here today. I'm betting we come across a couple log trucks today. So we're at 60 kilometers when we left the gas station on the Balfour side of the ferry terminal. And yeah, so I don't know, I think we're around 80k. So we're getting 49k down. I'm guessing that's probably to the pavement. I don't think that's to the turn onto St. Mary's River Road, is what I'm calling it. I'm not sure what it actually is called. Well, I tell you, just seeing how dry it is, it's no wonder that we haven't had campfire bans earlier. It is seriously dry out here, folks. Like, holy cow. Okay, we're here at we're the St. Mary's Valley, and we're here where the Grey Creek Pass meets the main road. Anyway, I'm dying. I'm so hot. This gear is just stifling, so I'm just gonna go jump in the creek down here. So follow me. Let's give her. So for sure, ooh, it's nice and cool out here. And then I'm just gonna go for a quick dip in here and then we'll continue on. All right. Okay, I'm feeling much better after that. Oh my God. So nice. So nice to drink. That was awesome. That was definitely a nice refreshing dip. Yeah, I really loved it. Thanks for watching, folks. Join us next time when we continue down the St. Mary's Valley. Then we come across a roadside spring. Then we continue down the Gold Creek Trail where I left my license plate. With a late dinner at Kickleman Creek Provincial Park. Thanks for watching, folks. Click here to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Or click here to see some of my other videos. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And leave any comments or questions at the bottom of the page.